difference.
Hey, it's TJ Fisher here with Drums for Success, helping you to make a difference one beat at a time. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment so you can get some tangible things that are going to help you be better on a consistent basis, right? So today we're talking about your drum personality and how do you develop it. Now, I had a hard time with this in the past because I was trying to replicate what was presented in front of me. Now, this is not a bad thing because I learned a lot of things, quote unquote, trying to be somebody else. But the reality was I should have been taking concepts of what they did instead of trying to be them. I think we run into the hassle of trying to replicate that person instead of utilizing ideas that we could use in our own playing to make us better. So what are some things that I did to really hone in on my personality? Well, the first thing I did was I changed my drum setup. I wanted to do 3, 4, 5 times like Tony Royster or like Virgil Donati or, and all these other people. But I realized that my personality starts with what I'm comfortable with. And I'm comfortable with 2 toms, 2 cymbals, snare, hi-hat, bass. That's my meat and potatoes. That's what I love to have. I can have a third, another crash, but I don't really care for it. I'm a jazzer at heart, so I kind of like this concept. So starting with the basis is starting with what you like as far as, a drummer. You don't want to try to change yourself to fit the mold of somebody else. You just want to be yourself. Now, that doesn't mean don't try things. I had to mess around with things to kind of figure out what I was comfortable with, what I really liked, what I really wanted to do. But the reality is you got to find what's comfortable for you. Find what's comfortable for you. In the sense of vocabulary, you also want to find what's comfortable for you. Now, you could do other phrases like other people, like the whole, quote unquote, chop thing and gospel chops. I'm not a chopper. I can play and I can stretch if I need to, but most of my stuff is based off of subdivision and context of music. So I don't have the desire to strongly play a lot of crazy chops unless I feel like the music calls for it. Now, if I have a solo or something and they need me to stretch, yes, I do have the ability to do it. But again, contextually, it all fits together. Everything that I play, I feel like is based off of some type of subdivision and musical context or melodic context. So really important for you to understand contextually what you do, why you do, and how you do it, and how does it serve the music. And that kind of gives you more of a synopsis on what your personality is and how you approach things from your perspective. All in all, to sum it up, I think it can be a challenging thing to find yourself as a drummer and find yourself as a musician. But if you're always playing musically and thinking about things melodically, potentially serving the music, it lends itself to you consistently becoming a great drummer and making musical choices. And once you're consistently making musical choices, being a great drummer or having a great personality on drums is a lot more easier than trying to replicate the drummer that you see on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or wherever you see all these different things. It's a really great thing to look at those and aspire to do some of the things. But at the end of the day, what is your personality? What do you like to do? What makes you you? What makes you different from that person? And if you can find that, then that's how you really tap into your own personality and you become a really great musician, not just a great drummer. So I hope that helps. I'm TJ Fisher here with Drums for Success, helping you to make a difference one beat at a time. Peace.